What's going on, guys? Jackson here with another video, and today it's the 22nd of December, second day of winter, and just doing a little update video to let you guys know what's going on. And right here we have the Centennial Variegated Kumquat. It's doing pretty good. A lot of fruit on it. We did have like a couple weeks of really high winds, or like a week and a half maybe. So this tree wasn't doing too well during that time. That's why I have all these buckets right around it to keep it up. It was tilted quite a bit one of the nights. So, I mean, I propped it back up, put these buckets around it. So, I mean, it's staying upright so far. I'm probably going to have to thin this out just so it can relieve some stress this fruit's putting on it right now. But yeah, I mean, can't complain. And then let's go into the greenhouse and I'll show you what's growing on in there. So hold on one sec. Another thing I wanted to bring up before we go into the greenhouse is this little avocado. It's doing really well. Yeah, it hasn't really been messed with too much, even with the wind. It definitely not as bad as that Centennial Variegated. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. Nothing funky about it, and hopefully it does good for the rest of this winter. Okay, one other thing. So this tree, it fell right in front of our yard. It was part of the city's tree, but I chopped it up and put it in this 20-gallon or 19-gallon bucket, and we'll see if it lives through the winter. And if it does, I'll probably hack it up again to get it shorter. Yeah, put it in a bonsai pot, see how it goes. This is a Photinia, just a landscape tree. Usually gets about 15 feet tall, about maybe 12 to 15 feet wide. So the cool thing is the foliage is nice and green, nice and red when it's when the growth is new. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. I'll shape it later, probably cut it down to right here. I mean, I probably should have done that earlier, but yeah, we'll see. So we're here at the greenhouse, and there is a lot here I probably haven't talked about before, so let's just get right into it. Let's start right here. So the Patanga tuba is looking really bad. Need to take this inside and really give it some TLC because it's doing pretty bad. The Cedar Bay cherry, it was doing bad when I got it. It might have died, probably because I didn't repot it, but it is what it is. We got the Salvia right here, still doing pretty good, putting out some new flowers. I forgot what variety it is. And then these white petunias are doing really nicely, putting out some flowers and some nice foliage. Variegated bougainvillea going into its dormancy, but it will look nice in the spring. We got here is the Buddha's hand citrus, nice little ornamental, but I mean, I can't do anything with it really, but it's a nice little ornamental. What we got right here is 2 rangpur limes on this little itty bitty rangpur lime tree. I'll probably have to pick these off pretty soon, just because I don't think it's gonna get any riper for how small the tree is. So yeah, and I need to repot it too. It's only in this tiny little 5-gallon. Ooh, this nice beautiful red tree right here. This is a strawberry tree related to the blueberries in Manzanita. Really pretty. Just had to get it. I'm gonna put it in a bonsai pot soon. We got some little gardenias I need to pot up again. Some limes down there. Ooh, this osmanthus fragrans is putting out some flowers. A really nice smelling flower. really fragrant once they get big. Spider plant, as big as ever. Always say I need to cut these little pups off, but you know, too lazy. So it is what it is. Shasta Gold Mandarin, doing okay, not too bad. Needs to be repotted. I'll probably do that later. The strawberry papaya, a little cold. Looks like a little droopy from the cold. But it is pushing out some new growth, so hopefully it stays together. This big cedar bay cherry, doing fine. Just needs to be repotted because it's tilting pretty bad. A nice little Chilean myrtle right here. Tiny little guy. And then we got the big Chilean myrtle in the 15. It's doing alright. Needs to be reshaped. Spider plants in the back, right next to the big old Jaboticaba, Sabra. And that one's doing really well. It's putting out a lot of nice new growth. That red right there, really pretty. But no sign of fruit, no sign of flowers. Oh, we got some Chilean myrtle fruit right there. We got a red Jaboticaba from Adam. And then we got the other one from John Travis Morton, doing fine. It has a lot of, it doesn't have any leaves on that side because I think it was because I had a not finger lime. I just noticed there's all these finger limes on the ground right here. So I will collect those later. But what was I saying? Oh, there was a spider plant on the other side, and I think it was taking up nutrients. We got the Suriname cherry, doing really well. The Grimmel Jaboticaba, doing extremely well. I need to get more of those Grimmels because they are just amazing. We got the big old Australian finger lime. Let me pick up a couple of those fruit. So here are those fruit. Just fell on the ground. Right there. Just have to stash those in my pocket, I guess. We got some Adamoya. Oh, these are Cherimoya actually. This is Adamoya. We got the egg fruit doing really well. Blue Jaboticabas. I need to move this Phitrantha inside. A bunch of limes that are doing fine. A mango, I don't know how it's still alive. This VTI Gardenia, doing good. And then we got another finger lime. This one is slightly different. I mean, it looks slightly different compared to this guy. It's got different growth patterns. Very upright, very stiff, and like a lime green instead of this more forest green. And this one right here, this is another one, looks pretty much like the big one. But there's also, so I have 6 in total. This one is slightly greener, a nice stiff upright branching pattern with large spines on it. Very stiff. But this one right here, the big one, as well as the one back here, have more of a droopy pattern. Lot softer branching, lot softer spikes. So I'm confused. They're all labeled as the same variety, except for one that I know is a red variety, red variety. This one also, it's very upright, very stiff, The spines are really long and stiff. Nice glossy leaf tone. And look at this. I don't know if you can see it right there to the left. There is a dark, oh actually, here, better. So here are two set fruit, and look at the color on those guys. Those are like a dark, almost red. Maybe it is red, I don't know. But it's a very dark color. And then the set fruit on these guys is gonna be like a green, just a regular green. So I'm very interested in what you guys might have to say about that. This is my red, happened upon it from a local person here in California. Really glad I got this. But this one's also, I don't know, sort of similar, sort of not, I can't tell. And then, oh, the big cocktail citrus tree, doing pretty good. Grapefruit still hasn't ripened up yet. The Kumquat scions are doing, there's only one. That's doing really well, putting out some new growth at the top. The Rangpur lime scions doing really well. That one and this one. And then, oh, the lemon one. Oops. The lemon one. Got some leaf miner damage on this leaf, and it has gotten some, see, like right there, some leaf miner damage, but it is what it is. And what else? Ooh, we got this nice Pinkerton avocado with some nice flowers on it. Really cool. It's only in a 5-gallon container. Need to repot that. And then, ooh, look at that. That is a gorgeous rose apple. Really love the new foliage on this. Really nice. Doing fine. Needs to be repotted in some drier soil. Ooh, and this guy, really happy that I got this. This is one of those dragon's blood trees, Gardenia Draco. Really hard to find tree. Really glad I found it. Someone here in California. And yeah, it's been doing pretty fine. It had some, like, I don't know, like those leaf cutter bees or leaf cutter flies, whatever they were. Must have munched on this before because it had some holes in it just like that. So I just snipped off the eaten part, and it's doing fine. Not too bad, not too bad, not too good, you know. And then we have Zutano. Yeah, this is Zutano avocado with a bunch of plastic on top of it because the greenhouse is slowly being destroyed. I probably should take this apart because I don't think it is good to get all that stuff on the ground. So probably in the next video, this will just be the frame. Yeah, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think about these Australian finger limes. I'm pretty confused on what that might be. And I hope you guys have a great day. Subscribe and like, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.